Hello, hello, hello. It's been a productive day, a busy day. I'll just turn the camera around and show you where I'm at. Got first coat of paint on the frame. So I gotta work around this area. Stupid fly landed in my wet paint. The other thing is, up here, to get this fender where it's supposed to be, I cut some strips, raised it up, tacked them in, split it all the way up here, and to get my door gap right, and I went back and welded it. The piece that goes down is right here. Earth magnets. They're kind of a pain in the butt. And I'll get it back up in place with the gap lined up. Shoot, hang on a second. Let me pause this. Okay, put a magnet in there to hold it for now. This magnet is in the way. These are magnets out of a big computer that the government uses. As you can see, they're really strong. And here's the problem. With that all the way tight at the bottom, there's that big old bulge. So I'm going to have to put that in a stretcher to stretch that and get some of that curve out. I did cut the fender. Got it lined up at the front. I lowered it 2 inches. Tacked a strip at the front and the back so that I could drop it. You can see it's not quite as low as I was looking at going with the tire, but I think I'm okay with this. But you can see by doing that, it moved that 1.5 inches forward. Well, 2 inches actually. So, and it closed this gap quite a bit. So what I'm going to end up doing, see if I can do this with my knee. Hang on. Trying to get coordinated. So what I'm going to end up doing is running that cut line all the way down and separating it, bringing this forward, this piece forward to match up with the front edge here. So I have that much I got to cut out off of it. I was also farting around with the front bumper, trying to get it so make sure it's centered from side to side. I end up having to cut this edge off and hammer it towards the driver's side to shift it. Did I go the right direction? Anyways, I got it where it's within 3/16 of an inch side to side. It's good enough for me. I'm going to run my cutoff wheel through here, open this up, and I'll use a couple more of these clamps in here to make sure everything's flush. And then I'll start welding that edge. And I'll start making my filler strips for up here. Yeah, when they did their rust replacement patch panel for this bottom half of the door or fender, They didn't even bother to take the fender off and try and straighten this crease or this indent out. Instead, they smeared Bondo in there. That's a good 1/8 of an inch, 3/16 of an inch thick. So I'm just gonna take it all out, all the way through there, because this fender's got to get stripped anyways. That bottom edge of the front fender is going to have to get cut off, moved up a little bit. So this bump out will match the rib on the bumper right here. Because right now that it's going to be sitting down here. So yeah, it's been busy. I'm almost out of welding gas, which, shoot, today's Friday. I don't know if they're open tomorrow. I'll have to go online and look, because I know I don't have enough gas to finish welding all this. I don't know if my hose is leaking or my regulator's leaking, but I went through ouch, dang it. I went through 1,000 or almost 1,000 psi, because it was at 1,000 or 1,200. That's 8, 6, 400. So yeah, I went through 800 psi in a week. So yeah, and then the electrician that was supposed to come over and hook up my main power is telling me that he can't find the correct breaker that's needed. And I thought that's kind of odd, because I did like he suggested. He was going to go to Home Depot and get it. I looked online and Home Depot said they have several of them. I think he just didn't want to do the work. Which is, alright, I'll do it myself. No big deal. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I did today. Almost forgot. Took a wire wheel, a soft one, clean up the exhaust tips. Got most of that rust off. Now I just need to get some chrome polish and finish polishing them. Passenger side one, the chrome is gone there, which is where it was rubbing, and right there. So that's alright. Good enough. Oh, and that was the other thing I did. I heated up my mounts for the sway bar and rebent them. I might have to go just a little bit more. I'm not sure. So yeah, been busy today. And with it being 101 today, it's a lot hotter in the shop. And I'm starting to get wore out. So it's going to be a pizza night. Just have it delivered. And yeah, there's really no clouds in the sky, except for way over there. It'd be nice if we had some to cool us down about 10 degrees. Yeah, I left the swamp cooler on last night now. It's been doing it for the last couple of weeks. Woke up this morning, it was 63 degrees in their house. And after 101 degrees yesterday, that 63 degrees was cold. Felt good though. But yeah, I'm a filthy mess. So, all right, yeah, I'm going to end this video here. Get that front section of the fender welded back together. Start making my filler strips for the 2 inches at the top. And this is just another one of those subtle modifications that most people, they're going to look at and go, something's different. What is it? If they didn't know, they'll struggle to figure it out. So that's the one thing, you know, if you can do subtle modifications, it makes a big impact and keeps people guessing, which is good. So, all right, I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Bye for now.